February 14th, Monday, 1881. My youngest child is only a 12-year-old human, and yet she never ceases to amaze me. She is at an age where most young girls start to fantasize about love and want to imagine their future with their Prince Charming and future husband, or so is assumed and expected in this era. And yet, my daughter is seeming to prove that she feels otherwise, and would rather invest her time in other fields. It sounds as though she wants to become my secretary for her future career plan. Charlotte came into my study today and began to speak.
Walter.
I almost did not take notice of her at first, as it almost feels like she is part of the room. But I did answer back. Yes, Charlotte?
Can you do me a favor?
I figured the girl might need help with reaching her next novel, so I asked, do you need another book?
Can you make sure I never fall in love?
I was taken aback. That was not something I expected to hear. Not really a request anyone can hope to fulfill. I was confused and intrigued all the same. Why would you ask that?
Everyone keeps saying that all girls fall in love easily. But I don't want to fall in love. Love killed Heidi and Mare. I don't need to fall in love, do I, Walter?
I was speechless. I was not sure how to respond. Love killed Heidi? Love killed Lossie? Technically, water killed the two of them, more or less. But she wanted to say it was love. What an interesting perspective. And as previously stated, I have no control over whether or not the girl falls in love. But maybe it was a request lost in translation, and she simply meant for me to help protect her vow of chastity and keep suitors from buggering her. After waiting in solemn silence, I finally responded, You do not have to do anything you do not want to. I placed a hand on her head. I promise. I will make sure you are not forced to be married when that is not what you desire. No one shall soil you, as long as you wish for it. Her face slipped into a rather small and yet heartwarming smile. She thanked me and began to turn away, before halting and looking back to ask if I would actually be willing to help get down a book as well. I did, and she went and took her reading about banking and financial affairs.